Hey there folks, my name is Dazerin and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. Sorry about last episode where the camera went out, the battery died, and I switched batteries for this next recording, and this battery is close to dying, but it should have enough time for this entire episode, so hopefully it does. If it doesn't, I apologize, but thought I'd let you know ahead of time this time. So here we go, back into the game. Time to talk to Bluebeard,
who killed the
or
prostitutes.
Lee.
Crane was helping himself to the community coffers. It means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Oh,
Sheriff
boy.
Bigby has returned.
there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Oh boy.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Really? Come on,
Buffkin,
Lee, you're better
get
than
this
that.
piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Do it! Do it to it!
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby.
Thank you.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were
Ugh.
going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. Crooked Man has something on him. It wasn't just beauty and the loan. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. He was even running black market magic out of the butcher's shop. But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Sure. Why do you need my help? You put the rest of it together
Don't
yourself.
go far, Sheriff.
Oh
I'd
boy.
like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Don't worry. We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why? Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know.
I found it at the butcher's shop, the cut above. It was in Crane's coat. There was a lot of weird magic going on there, if that has something to do with it. Other than that, last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it
Okay.
if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just
All
take
right.
a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Okay.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Thank you.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
That's funny.
If you ask me, you're
Irony.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's
It's gonna
still
take a little
working
while. Yeah.
on it. Said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business. I paid
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah. Thanks.
All right. Well,
Go
let's.
talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
What was
He
he? What's
really
he?
needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
I didn't throw myself through your wall. Well, ask Woody if you want payback.
You good-for-nothing piece of... The woodsman is broke. You saw the way he was living.
Yeah, in your building.
You know what I mean. Please, I need the money for glamours, Bigby. That's all.
This isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is. Oh, I see I've given you something to think about. Now let me add another log to that fire.
Oh boy.
If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. He's so glamorous and impressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get it sorted, and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Okay. Oh boy, and he's walking out all happy. Great. She's good. Yeah, she notices.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
What? Okay.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine. We'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control.
Yeah.
It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told, or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Yay!
I
All right,
have
let's
to say I have been better, but thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry. I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Oh boy.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
Oh boy, here we go.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Fuck. Oh no.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So
Yeah, she's really good with
let's
mirrors.
not do that again, okay?
Looks like
Okay.
we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Okay.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Nope, it changed. Somewhere else.
A door. It moves.
Yep.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's
Central Park.
I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
What?
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Oh boy.
This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know
Okay.
that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. And we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So
Yep.
I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Oh boy.
I'm ready. I
Always
got no
ready.
other choice.
Let's do this. Let's go after him. Let's get him. But soon he mended his evil ways. The Gothic Bridge. Yeah, run, run. Yes, open the door. Go. Let's just open. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting. Let's go through. Yeah. All right. What is that noise? What the? What
Tim.
the?
What the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff.
Oh,
I'm here to take you to
no.
the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
Okay, I guess that's true.
I'm
I guess,
supposed
yeah.
to bring you right on in, so come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine. Lead on.
All right, let's go. Why? Man,
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that.
okay.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just
What?
keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
All right. Well, we'll see what
A lot
happens.
of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
It's Tiny Tim. I'm not gonna be mean.
Stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I ain't scared.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You
The boss
needn't
is there.
worry. He'll come
I know
around.
that much.
And like train
Okay.
before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug.
Can I
to wipe
have Tim open it?
That bloody monster killed my poor brother. He's right.
Come on. I want Tim to open it.
It's over, but this guy off his leash is a whole other barrel of crap that I don't want to deal with.
So that's it then. Let's slip the dogs
What's
of war.
the green one's to open the door, but so is the red one?
Down. The best outcome you can picture is having him dead.
That won't be necessary.
Okay, well, then go ahead and open the door for me then.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Hey guys. Wow.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
See, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Hi, guys. How's everybody doing?
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Ah, it was a good one-liner for the end of it, though. I did like that one-liner. Yeah, that's good. All right, next time. Here we go.
I've heard stories about you.
Oh boy.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf
Okay.
is coming.
The boy who screamed
And
wolf.
they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And
What?
you'd give it to them.
Oh boy.
I wish I could have seen it.
What?
Oh well.
All right then. Let's see here. Did you can send Colin to the farm? Decided Colin should not go, so I'm in the minority there. 61 did not try to remove the ribbon. 50% of players went to the lucky pawn first. 47% decided Toad should not go to the farm. 19 agreed to talk with him first. Wow. So I'm a super minority there. All right. So that is episode 4. So we've got another, 2 months before episode 5 comes out. This one I really liked. I thought this one was a really good one. It really kicked things into high gear, I think. And we're really getting down to the nitty-gritty of what the resolution is going to be with part 5. And also bringing in some conflict in terms of whether or not, we should be doing what we do. But I think ultimately the decision is going to be, that the Crooked Man is not just giving people jobs. He's torturing them, and that's not cool, bro. That's not cool. So we will see what happens with the next episode. Should be pretty interesting to see what happens. This series has been... Actually, I will say, I think this series started off stronger than Walking Dead. Walking Dead's definitely picking up, especially with the most recent episode. I really thought that it picked up really quickly. And so they're very much on par at this point. But this one, I definitely like the storytelling in this one a lot. Walking Dead is definitely really good. And again, the latest episode was amazing, and I really enjoyed that one. But I definitely think this one's been stronger as a whole so far. But we still got episode 4 of Walking Dead. And then we have episode 5 of both of them. And then after that, we'll see what else Telltale brings out. Because I know they've also got Borderlands. And they've also got Game of Thrones, I believe. So we will see what happens with those. I've never actually personally seen Game of Thrones, so I know nothing about it. I've also never seen Walking Dead, so I don't know if Game of Thrones will be its own standalone thing or not. I don't know a whole lot of information on it. If it is a standalone, I'll probably give it a shot, just because I do that with Walking Dead. So that will do it for Wolf Among Us, Episode 4. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys are what make this channel happen, and I thank you very much for that. And I will catch you in the next video.